yes, I'm starting this vlog in our spa room just because the Athena, I'm going to name it in a minute, Athena and friend Joe are in the family room, which makes the kitchen quite noisy. But it's been quite a sort of busy morning. I ended up having to go and pick up Christy. It's a bit of a rigmarole. She's supposed to have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, and then she got an email saying it was this morning from the booking place, not from the actual doctor's surgery. So Athena was nice enough to take her in. I think she was going to pick up her friend Joe anyway. When she got there, found the appointment is this afternoon, and Christy vaguely then remembered they did change it from the morning to the afternoon, and obviously they don't tell the booking place, online booking place, of that information. So they did manage to squeeze Christy in, so that was good, but Athena wasn't able to go back and pick her up. So I ended up having a shower and going to pick her up and bring her home because her depression is quite bad again. She's going to talk to her psychologist, about increasing her medication dose rather than trying a new one quite yet, just because it's so hard to get a depression medication for under 18s. That works. I think there's only 3 of them, and there's like a 30% chance that each one will work. So the odds aren't that great, really. So yeah. So she's now back home again because the depression's pretty bad. Actually, I need to let the school know too. They've probably gathered. So I am in the spa room because I'm going to delve into the freezer and make a list of what we have in the freezer, because we've got the plant-based festival coming up this weekend, and I really want to stock up on the frozen filled pastas because they had vegan ones that we got last time that were so good. And that's one thing I really do miss, is just being able to have a quick easy meal of a filled pasta with pasta sauce. Like, it's just the quickest, easiest meal. It's a really good standby for us to have because it really doesn't take long at all. But you can't get vegan ones readily available, but I can stock up there. But both our freezers are full, so I need to make some room. So this is where we're trying to focus on eating out of the freezer as much as we can, which it's hard because we use a lot of fresh stuff more than frozen stuff, but trying to see what we can without, you know, we don't want to just overeat for the sake of eating either. So it's just seeing what we can use up, or just trying to get a bit of room in there would be great. But if you guys remember last week, I stocked up on all those patties for Athena. So I think we've got like 6 boxes of those burgers that Athena really likes. She's well equipped for meals for both herself and Coda. Yeah, but all the freezers are full, so I need to delve in, see what we've got, try and use up a few things this week, and make a little bit of room for those frozen pastas that I want to get. Well, I finally have my kitchen back to my house. And if you're wondering what this thing sticking out of my head is, what are they called? Oh my god, good story, Libby. A hair stick. I can see it back or not, but I can pointing at it. I think I had trouble getting it to stay in my hair. Actually, it's finally seems to be staying in my hair, but I've had a lot of trouble this morning getting it to stay in. I don't know. They're supposed to be better for your hair, and rather than elastic. But the selling point of me getting some was they're supposed to help with not causing headaches, and I tell you, it doesn't. It really does. It's very good for headaches or not causing headaches. So I like it. I'm still getting used to doing it, and obviously my hair's quite messy. But anyway, it's always looking a bit messy, isn't it? So I can't remember how I started this video now. Did I start by saying I have the kitchen back to myself? Athena's headed off to TAFE this afternoon. I've got to fly in. We have to work on getting Coda to learn she's a doggy dog, because when I went out before to do the daily pickup, I noticed a lot of flies around. Anyway, I have cooked the doggies dinner. So, looks very appetizing, doesn't it? It is all human food. We could eat it, but it doesn't look the best. So I'll divide that up. It's just still cooling down, so I might let it cool down some more. And then I will divide that up after lunch. I've already done my salad because Athena was doing a salad for themselves. So I've got my salad here. Again, I had to cover it. Had to cover it with a plate because of flies. But I want to cook an onion. You guys know I love my onion in my salad, so I'm gonna cook that. I've done a bit of stuff. I don't know what I would do, like pottering around, doing bits and pieces, and then having a little break and doing bits and pieces. So I have done some stuff that I haven't filmed, just because it was awkward. It was hard to film, and look, I obviously couldn't talk to you at the same time. I've still got to do the other freezer drawer here. I might even quickly do that before I do my onion and have my salad. And I'm just trying to think, do I sit outside? It's a beautiful day today. It's lovely and warm. So I was kind of thinking, do I sit? And I haven't got a headache. So, well, I'm feeling good today, so maybe I should sit outside for a bit. But maybe I'll do it later on this afternoon. I don't know. I want to try and get some stuff done, so that's the problem. If you go out and relax, then it's harder to do things. So, but it's very nice. Maybe I could eat my salad out there and then come in. There's no sun where the sun lounges are, but the sun's not quite high enough in the sky yet. In the summer it just goes up and over, whereas now it's sort of gone behind the trees. Anyway, I'll do this other fridge so I can see what I've got. I did pull out some bagels. You would have seen me carrying some stuff through, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these. There's just too many bagels in there, and I'm really trying not to have much bread, so I haven't had a bagel in ages, and Athena doesn't seem to be eating with them. I could make like pizza bagels or something. I haven't got anything for lunch tomorrow, so maybe I could have that for lunch tomorrow. I don't know. I've been trying to avoid bread, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'll just toast them. We'll see. Anyway, there's 4 of them sitting there. If they don't get eaten, they can just go to the puppies. And yeah, so I've created a bit of space in there. But, and I'll just have to sort, I reorganize things. I think that reorganization of things create a bit of space too. I've got I've got a lot of chickpeas and red kidney beans there, and I've got black beans in here, all frozen. So they take up a bit of space. But kind of try to have them on hand. So, although I've decided I'm not going to make hummus anymore, because when I make the hummus, it's too big a batch. And I don't eat it all, so I just decided I'm just gonna, I don't know, you're getting plastic in the tub, but they can be recycled, so just around. So I decided I'm just gonna get the tubs of hummus, because if I'm the only one eating it, it's a bit hard. So I'm gonna make pumpkin hummus though, and I think I would eat that, so maybe I should make some, not this week, but maybe next week or something. I've got a whole pumpkin still, so maybe next week I'll make some pumpkin hummus. And they can have that and I can have that. It's Code doing a little growl. What are you growling at? The fly? You could go and eat the fly. What are you growling at? I don't know what he's growling at. What's wrong? It's a naughty big blowfly. Coda, no. What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you saying? Oh, I think it's that watering can. You never like that watering can. It hasn't really moved. I don't know. I don't know, Coda. Who knows? But the other door's open. You can see it's a lovely day out there. So nice. I just opened the door for him. Oh, and you all just go out because you're the sillies. You can all go out and blow in the wind. I actually need a brush again, actually. Coda has his brush on the weekend. Alright, let's dive into that other freezer. Time for lunch. I'm loving my salads these days. Oh, and I did go through the freezer, but broke another nail. My nails break like anything. Didn't really find much. All I do is take the black beans out and I put them in with the other cooked beans and chickpeas. So just create a little bit of space there. I don't know. I guess we just have to see how we go. I hope that we eat a bit more food from there. Oh gosh, there's so many flies in here, and it's from Aussie, but Coda doesn't know how to use a doggy door yet, so I can't close the door. Anyway, I'm gonna have my lunch, enjoy that, and how are we going? It's only 1:30. It feels way later than that. I was up early this morning. I was up 5 something, 5:15 or something, so that's probably why it seems a lot later than it is, because I've been up and about and doing stuff. So I need to find some, and I need to have a job for this afternoon because I need to try and do something. I have done the dogs' dinners up. I need to come and clear out the kitchen a little bit, which I'll do after my lunch, and then I'll maybe see what I'm going to tackle next. I had my lunch. Oh my god, sorry, my hair is really frightening now. I've been outside and it's quite windy. I went outside to brush the dogs. I was going to film it again because Coda just has the best time chasing all the bits of fluff around that fly off. I mean, I'm getting combfuls of fluff, but bits always fly off, and he just has so much fun chasing all the bits of golden fluff. I don't know if he eats them or just chases them. Maybe to both, I think, but he just has the best time. But it's very windy, and I was a bit worried about the camera getting sort of blown over, so I didn't film today. Maybe next time. I don't have to brush the dogs a lot though, only when they're molting, and obviously they're doing a molt at the moment, which is really unusual. I think I mentioned that they'd be very different. Oh, look at this monkey boy. What are you doing? He's a scallywag. So I did wash up, as you can see. And I've washed and dried the insert for that. I'm just waiting for the top lid to dry out a little bit. I'm trying to tidy up a little bit. Got a watermelon out here I'm going to cut up later on. I said to do a lot of work out in that spa room. I wouldn't mind trying to get to the folder, or what's that called? I can't think what it's called, whatever's on my desk. I'll get my inbox. But at the moment I'm going to have another cup of tea. And then I might try and tackle that. Because it's kind of sit down job I can do. I also want to start work on another vlog for you guys. I should reply to some comments. I had really wanted this week to get stuck in and do more decluttering, but if I don't get stuck in the morning, I find it really hard. And obviously this morning ended up being a funny morning again. What are you doing? What are you doing, monkey? You're like a little mountain goat, aren't you? Oh, it's Auntie Christy! I don't know what I'll say now. I think I just spent the last hour learning, I'm trying to work out how to put these hair sticks in, but I think I've got it. Monkey boy. I just cut up some watermelon, that's why he's jumping up there. I don't know if I can show you very well. From here, I'll see. Hopefully you could see that. But I think I've kind of gotten it. I don't know. My problem is when I sit down on the couch, I lean back, then it mucks it up all the time. But this, I'm happy with it. I like the concept of it. So I've just got to, I guess, keep playing around with it until I master it. But I think I kind of worked it out. I found it was a really old tutorial from like 2012 or something, but it seemed to be the most helpful for me. But let's see, I'll keep playing around. I don't know, but I probably better than the elastic band. It's just my hair's, again, I've got a lot of new growth through my hair, like these bits of hair that are only this long obviously do not go back into anything. So it's always fun.